So welcome to the Villages and not so sunny Florida, where we're having one of those very rare days in Florida where the sun is not shining. It is completely gray, completely overcast, which actually makes for a pretty good day to get out and film.
Because it is not hot. That is the key.
Exactly.
So Tiffany doesn't mind walking in and out and doing all that stuff all day.
So some of you may recognize from right back here behind us, we're right back where we started this whole journey. Today we're back at Sawgrass Grove, and there is the Sales and Information Center back there behind us. That's where we picked up our keys for our lifestyle visit a few weeks ago. So thank you to everybody that watched that video and been following along this journey. So what's on the agenda for today, Tiffany?
So, I think we've decided, well, not I think, we've decided
Yes.
that we want a new home for multiple reasons.
Right.
And we'll share that once we choose a home. So today we are going to go look at all the new homes that are available, new homes and villas in the Villages today. And so we're gonna look at the newer neighborhoods in the South.
And not only are we going to show you some of the newer neighborhoods and the newer homes, we'll also show you the newer amenities. And so if you want to buy new right now, Sawgrass Grove is the closest town center that you'll have until the future Eastport does open up. So if you haven't seen those other videos, go check them out. We did do Boozy Bingo right back there behind us.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Can't wait to do that again. But we're gonna get in the car and drive around, and as I pan around this way, right back here behind me, that's called Ezell Recreation Center, right?
Correct.
So we haven't been in there yet, and maybe we'll go poke our head in there for just a brief moment to show you what it looks like. But there may be rain, so we gotta go through and check out these houses. Let's go.
So Ezell is a regional recreation center,
Okay.
which means it usually has pool facilities along with all the recreational and classrooms and places to do activities.
And there's a lot of activities going on here today.
There are for a weekend. I'm
Yeah.
really surprised that there's so many going on. This one, and they all have a different theme.
Right.
So this one is themed after golf. So like this is the Nancy Lopez legacy room, and the decorations are kind of what you would expect maybe to see in a country club or golf club. So it's really neat, cozy, comfy. Yeah.
So we can't wait to check out the rest of the rec centers and see those themings too.
So let's go take a look at all the decorations and what's going on. Up here have their golf attire on, and as you come down this grand staircase, they have this really neat, cozy little alcove with a couple of chairs, and look who I found hanging out over here. It's kind of a cool spot. It is a cool spot. There's some really cool things over here. So this is a Toys for Tots collection center. And then also the Silver Trefoil Girl Scouts of the Villages are having the pajama and book drive.
So not too shabby. So one of the cool things about living in the Villages is hopefully you're moving here to get involved in the lifestyle and not necessarily your house. So there's some ginormous houses here and there's some smaller houses here, but no matter what size of house that you do decide to buy, you can always go to either rec centers and just hang out and find a little cozy spot like this, or maybe go do one of the activities. All right, next stop, let's go check out some neighborhoods. Is that what we're doing next?
Yes.
So while shopping for new, there's a couple of things that we know that we don't want. And one of the things that we don't want is a view of the power lines. So unfortunately, through certain parts of the newer section, you're either gonna see power lines or power lines are gonna be right in your backyard. And for some people that might not matter, right?
Right.
But that's just one thing, you know, after being on the road RVing for 4 years, we would prefer not to have a view of the power lines. And there is Homestead right there. And that sign right there on the other side, it says, "Welcome to Sumter County." But on this side, it doesn't say, "Welcome to Lake County."
They need to put a sign up.
So right up ahead here on our left, that's where we stayed for our lifestyle visit, Harper Villas.
Yay.
Does that bring back memories, honey?
It does. It was so much fun.
And what do we got right over here?
This is Franklin Recreation Center, home of the watermelon theme. It looks like it's the postal area for Newell. It has a family pool along with some of the outdoor activities such as shuffleboard and bocce. And they have a few rooms inside, but nothing like the larger, you know, Ezell type recreation center.
So we'll come back and show you the inside of this a little bit later, but Tiffany has already reminded me, I've already squirreled myself a couple of times, and we're kind of running behind, and the open houses only last for about another 30 to 45 minutes. So we need to get over to a couple of open houses, and then we'll stop by and check out some more of the recreation centers and all the awesome facilities. And then right there to our right is the Lake Denham Postal Facility. And then up here to our right, what is this, Tiffany?
This one is the putting course.
So we'll follow that golf cart right there. And we're headed into Sherman Villas. And what are these, Tiffany?
These are courtyard villas. So they're a little bit of the longer floor plans, but they have fences. So you have privacy or for your pets.
And you see the big open house sign right there. But then you also see the big power lines right behind it. And we literally are following that. So do you know anything about this house before we go in? What floor plan it is or anything?
It is a Charlotte.
A Charlotte, okay.
It's a Charlotte floor plan, 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Nice. There's other people already in here looking, so we probably won't narrate much while we're in here, but we will give you a quick tour of this courtyard villa.
Yes.
So welcome to the properties of the Villages. Welcome, neighbors and friends. All right, so we step in and to our right here, probably the garage. Yep, there's the garage, first thing. So this is a 2-car garage. No golf cart garage on this one. Attic space. So how many bedrooms is this, do you know?
3.
This is a 3-bedroom, so this is probably the smallest of the bedrooms. I'm guessing this is not even 10 by 10 right here.
But it would make a good office.
It would make a great office. Yep, that sure would. And you got a window over here for some natural light and everything. You are staring at the side of your neighbor's house. But yeah, little small closet. This would definitely be perfect for an office or a YouTube studio.
There you go. Yeah, I like having you on the other end of the house.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Hello.
Hey, hello.
We're just looking.
Yep. Thank you.
But yeah, so we have different styles. So I hope you guys.
All right, so we just walked through the main living area and the kitchen area. There's some other people in there, so we'll show you that in just a few minutes. But this would be the main owner's suite, right?
Yes.
So this bedroom's pretty small for an owner's suite. I don't know exactly the dimensions of this. Maybe we'll find out here in just a second. But this does look small for a owner's suite. But I've just peeked in there to the bathroom. The bathroom looks plenty spacious enough. And before we actually get in the bathroom, look, they got his and her walk-in closets. So that would be really nice because Tiffany's the messy one in the family.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
So you got dual vanities, dual mirrors. Hey everybody, and check out this walk-in shower. And one of the things that you'll notice in the Villages, the newer sections, there's no bathtubs in the main owner's suite. Everything is a shower. I guess you could get a tub later, but I think the guest bath has a bathtub, correct? Mm-hmm. But they all come with the grab bar and everything. So no shower head yet, but a nice, big, spacious shower.
But the other nice thing of having these showers is the 0 entry, right? So if you have a wheelchair or a walker or just no tripping hazards,
yep,
to get in and out.
Nope, does not have the soft closed doors or hinges. So I was checking to see about that. Nope. And of course, flip the light, the toilet, not soft close. Somebody's pet peeve, right?
That would be me.
A little bit of a vaulted ceiling.
Yeah. And I actually like the transom window. It lets in some natural light without your neighbor being able to see in.
Nope, they can't see it and see you, but you know, you could be. If you want to be nosy, you can go peek out and see your neighbor back there in their back lanai, just like that.
Don't say that. People won't want to be your neighbor.
But you could also put some privacy film over that as well, too.
Yes.
But guess what? Your neighbors across the way over there, they can see you through their window, too. So what goes around comes around. So we'll step out here on the backyard in the back covered lanai.
Nice size
yeah,
lanai.
Decent size. I'm not sure the dimensions again, but we'll ask before we get out of here. And then we'll look at the backyard because this is one of the selling features of the courtyard villas, right?
Correct.
Is that it is completely fenced in. So if you do have pets, you got a place for them to come out here. Don't have to worry about them being on leash. but then you do have the view right there of the power line. So unfortunately, that will not work for us. And the other thing too is on the other side of this wall right here, I don't know if you can hear it or not, I'm gonna stick the camera up there, but I can hear the turnpike because the turnpike runs parallel with these power lines.
I really do like the idea of the courtyard villa though, with the houses being so close together, having just this little, you know, illusion of privacy, I guess, from your neighbors is really nice.
They do have these windows here, but the way all these courtyard villas work is that you basically have the right of way all the way to their wall. So you could plant some bushes here that would then grow up in front of those windows, so they're not necessarily staring out directly at you. Oh, that's pretty neat. I just realized. So they do have a sliding glass door over here that steps out on this side of the patio area. So I just hear in the background someone's got a dog. All right, let's step in and show the rest of this and get on to our next house. Already pre-wired for TV. So you got your electric outlets, you got your cable and all that. And you also have an electric outlet down here too.
Only show open today. Okay,
Right.
and then hit apply.
It's got dimensions, everything. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So is this the one I came to here?
Hang on, I think that.
So here is the guest bath. So a 3-piece bath. There's your tub. There's your toilet, sink, and you do have a lot of cabinet pantry space in here. Linen closet, I guess that's what it's called. And then this one does have a full laundry room with the pocket door. And then there is the 3rd bedroom. All right, let's head to our next house.
All right.
So you're getting a gas stove, you're getting a tankless on demand, a water heater, yeah. And you also have a gas wire.
All right, so this is the Oriole floor plan, and it interests us because it's 3 bedroom, 3 bath, and it's a designer home.
And the other cool thing about it is not only does it have a 2-car garage, but it also has its very own golf cart garage. So I don't know if anybody's going to be inside here or not, so we're just going to do a really quick walkthrough, and then we got about another 10 minutes to get to our next open house. Oh wow. Hello. All right, so just poke our head around real fast because they all close at 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so that 1 bedroom in here, no carpet in here. Can this make for a very awesome office? You do have a pocket door right here, so you can close that off and make this kind of like an ensuite. Bye, Tiffany.
Bye.
So there you go. So you have guests that come over. Not only do they have their bedroom right there, but then right here is the guest bath, sink, toilet. You got a shower, and then it looks like maybe a linen closet right there. Yep. So Tiffany would probably like that because she can just kind of wall me off over here by myself, right? All right, what else here? We got a coat closet. Okay, nice. This is 3 bedroom, 3 bath?
3 bedroom, 3 bath, and if you want, you can even video when you get through the floor plan.
Okay, awesome, thank you. All right, so here's bedroom number 2. Not as big as bedroom number 1, so this would be a good office. Yeah. Already has ceiling fans.
No carpet.
No carpet. And then here is the 2nd bathroom. And it does have a tub. Nice. And then right behind Tiffany here is the garage. So 2-car garage on this side. And you have your golf cart garage over here. All right. Awesome. So you got the floor plan right there?
Is it going for the video? Yes, the floor plan is here, so
Okay.
you can touch it with your fingers and move it.
All right. So this is the Oriole. Okay. And what's the square footage on this one?
It's about 1,800.
1,800. Oh, there's all the square footage right there. Yep.
Shows
1,800.
your climate, shows the lanai, so you can see all that. It's on this thing here.
Okay.
And then you can take this. So there is an incentive for some of the homes in the villages that are trying to close out their neighborhood. So this one has about 5 left.
Okay.
So this is about 20,000 less than what it originally came out at.
Good to know. Okay.
Yep. And we have about a 2-page list.
Okay.
So if there's anything else that you have interest in, I can send it to you.
All right. And the bond is 41,000. All right. And we've already got a sales agent that we've already started working with. So yeah, but that's good to know. So just make sure you know that. So thank you so much. So yep, bond 41,000. What do you think?
Well, I like the space.
I like the space. I like this. I like the laundry room right here.
The neighbors, but I like
Oh, well, I didn't look at that yet. But I do like the layout of this. I like there's a real laundry room with a window in there, so you get some natural light there. It's great. Big kitchen. Yeah. So she's been doing it for about a year. So yep.
Yeah, awesome.
All right. This is the owner's suite. Wow, big bathroom. Dual vanity. So as you see here, they are offering a savings of $19,000, but it's only because they have a few left over in this neighborhood. And you do see, there's your neighbors, there's our lanai right there. So for some folks, that won't be an issue, but for us, we'd like to have just a little bit more privacy than that.
how close that lanai is. Right?
Yeah, I see why there's a savings and why it's left over. Like, this is beautiful, but that's just a little, if this is my best friend living there, awesome, that's great. Well, but if it's someone, you don't know, right?
Yeah,
that's the
why
thing.
It's still here.
Yeah.
It's one of those, but you get a good deal if you really want one.
Yeah.
You are all awesome.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah. All right.
Which ones do you like the most? Which models? All of them.
All right, so they're getting ready to close up this open house. So we're just going to poke our head in here real quickly just to show you. Again, this is another designer home. Tiffany can give us all the specs later. But you got a much, much bigger kitchen area in here. And there you go. You can see this one right here is a Wood Star. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $409. $409. And there's all the info there as far as the taxes, the annual bond, and the total bond. So let's look real quickly here. Right off the kitchen, you do have a walk-in pantry, which is really, really nice. I like that. Again, this camera's probably not doing it justice. But even though it's really, really big, you just have to decide, is this the right layout for you? Because as you step out here into your lanai, you're looking at both of your neighbors' lanais, and then you can see their garage over there. But you do have a really nice, ginormous lanai here. So it's really like 2 seating areas. Yeah, it's a nice, I love that island. Yeah, and the walk-in, a real walk-in pantry.
This is, I'll just live in here.
Oh, you'll live in the pantry? There you go. All right, you got the paper on it, so that's great. Yep, pass-through laundry room there. Does this have a golf cart garage?
This particular home doesn't. We have several.
Okay. All right, so just a 2-car garage. All right, so I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
We got lots of cabinets. Got cabinets under here as well for storage.
So here's the owner's suite, much bigger bedroom. And then as you turn and pivot this way, you do have dual walk-in closets. So this one's much bigger on this side. Nice. Pocket door going to the bathroom here. You have dual vanities on either side. Interesting, the walk-in shower's right here. And you walk in this way, and there you go. So it's after 3 o'clock and all the open houses are closed for today, and you can find more info about the open houses on their website or their app, or you can also find out about them in the Village's Daily Sun, right?
Yeah, every day they have the new homes and villas open houses listed in the Daily Sun. and you'll see they're offered at different times of the day. But there's open houses every single day in the villages.
Yeah, I think 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Yes, and then there's another section of the paper if you're looking for pre-owned homes. All the open houses of the pre-owned homes have their own section every day as well. So one thing we did not know when we started was that they had this whole model center. And so there's a couple roads here, and it's every single designer and premier model that they have. Whether you want the stucco block or it's the designers with the vinyl siding, every single model that they have available right now is on these 2 roads. So this really helped us because our sales agent just took us through every single one. So we made an appointment with her and just walked in and out of every single model.
So we'll drive through this real quickly. This is Meredith Terrace, right off of McKnight Loop. So there's 2 roads, like Tiffany was mentioning about each of these different houses. So they actually have the name of the floor plan. That's the gardenia right there. So as you drive down both of these roads, you can see the stucco and the vinyl siding. And if there's a certain floor plan you want to look at, this is a great place to do it. That's a tall pine right there in the vinyl, but it has a different name when it's a stucco, right?
Right.
And what else were you just mentioning to me about these?
So the other great thing about these is they are fully decorated with furniture, and sometimes it's a lot easier to picture the space when you see furniture in it.
Awesome.